Hey guys, what's up? My name's Eric and I'm the Techy Agent, and today we're going to do a quick health and fitness review of the Apple Watch Series 6. Now, this review is actually going to be broken up into 3 different parts. The first part is going to be looking at gym-based exercise, so strength training, functional training, CrossFit style stuff, boot camp style exercises, supersets, those kinds of exercises that are kind of strength training oriented, and typically you do them in a gym. The second part of the review will be looking at cardio-based exercise, so hiking, running, riding your bike, those kinds of things. And then the third part of the review is going to be focused in on kind of a catch-all for all of the other things that I didn't hit on the cardio and strength training portions. So I've never done this format before where I break up a review into multiple parts. So stick with me. This is a little bit of an experiment, but hope you guys enjoy this video. So this is part 2 of my 3-part review, and in this review we're going to be looking at the Apple Watch Series 6 as it pertains to cardio-based exercise. So running, hiking, bike rides, things like that. And in particular, I want to take a look at the accuracy of the optical heart rate sensor and GPS of the Apple Watch Series 6 compared to the previous generation Apple Watch Series 5. So the Apple Watch Series 6 actually does come with a few health and fitness surprises this year, stuff that wasn't really covered that well actually in the keynote address by Apple. So right now you're looking at the Series 3, 4, 5, and 6 in order. And you're going to see that the back of the devices, the hardware, the optical heart rate sensors, all of the other technology on the watch, there's definitely a progression here. We're definitely seeing something new from Apple with the Series 6 that you can see here in the red. And pardon me, they're very, very dirty because I sweat all over them, so you're seeing my sweat and grime. It is what it is. Now, we're going to be talking about these differences in depth in the third part of my video. But what I do want to bring up is that the Series 6 does have an all-new optical heart rate sensor, which they didn't really highlight or cover that much actually in the keynote address. And so we're going to be testing that out specifically in this review to find out how accurate this new optical heart rate sensor is for exercise. Once you launch the Apple Fitness application, you'll have a wide variety of different workout profiles to choose from. Once you select one, you'll get a countdown to begin that workout, and then you'll be greeted with a main screen that has a variety of different metrics that it's tracking during your exercise, such as the time elapsed, your active calories, your heart rate information, distance traveled, things like that. And then you'll also have a screen where you can control your music player built in on the Apple Watch. Now, if you have an LTE version of the watch, you'll be able to stream music from a cloud-based source. If you don't have the LTE version, the Apple Watch does have built-in storage where you can store playlists while you exercise. And lastly, if you scroll all the way to the left, you'll have a menu where you can lock out your screen, you can pause the workout or end the workout. Now, one of the things that you'll notice is that if you select a different workout profile, you're likely to get different metrics that it's going to be tracking for that exercise. And again, all of these metrics tend to be specific to whatever workout profile you're choosing. So it's kind of important to make sure that you select the right workout profile for whatever kind of cardio exercise you're doing, so that way you're tracking the correct metrics. Another useful feature is that on every workout profile in the upper right hand corner, you'll see 3 dots. If you click on that, you'll open up another menu that allows you to select a goal for your workout time. So you can have an open goal where it just doesn't really have any goal. You just kind of set your own pace, do whatever it is you want to do. But then you'll also have the ability to set a calorie target goal, a distance target goal, or a time target goal. And this is true for each and every cardio profile that you select. So let's go ahead and talk about how accurate the optical heart rate sensor is and GPS is compared to the previous generation Apple Watch Series 5, because we do have a new optical heart rate sensor here on the watch. So let's talk about that. So what you're looking at right now is a screenshot of the GPS information that was collected from the Apple Watch Series 5. And you'll notice that it had my jogging path kind of slide out into the street rather than being on the sidewalk, because the GPS has some sort of weird lag or latency, and it just the Apple Watch Series 5 was known to have what DC Rainmaker calls the Mario Kart slide show up on most GPS turns. Now you'll notice on the new Apple Watch Series 6, we no longer have my GPS path kind of sliding out into the street. It's following the contours of the sidewalk with much better accuracy. Now, you may not think that this is such a huge deal, but this was a short run where I only ran about 1.33 miles. And the Apple Watch Series 5 gave me 1.4 miles compared to the Apple Watch Series 6, which gave me 1.33. So the Apple Watch Series 5, because of that carting out into the street on every turn, gave me an extra 0.07 miles credit that I didn't actually run. So I can't say for sure that the Apple Watch Series 6 has a new GPS sensor, but whatever Apple has done here, they've either calibrated the old sensor to be more accurate, or they have actually improved the sensor, the GPS sensor that's on board, to be more accurate. Now, I did not notice any perceivable difference in terms of heart rate accuracy between the Series 5 and the Series 6. However, make sure to check out the first part of this review where I take both of these watches into the gym, because I did notice a perceivable heart rate accuracy difference between the Series 5 and the Series 6 in that first part of the review, because optical heart rate sensors are under a lot of stress, or they are a lot more prone to inaccuracies in a gym-based context compared to a cardio context. So make sure to check out that part of the review as well. Now, unfortunately, you're seeing some old B-roll footage of when I was riding my bike, because I crashed my drone in the process of reviewing the Series 6, and that video footage was lost. That said, the GPS accuracy and the heart rate accuracy basically told the same tale as when I was jogging. So for riding my bike, I did notice that I continued to have that sliding out into the street, or taking really wide turns with the Series 5, and the GPS accuracy was much better with the Series 6. And again, heart rate data between the two watches was essentially unchanged. It was the same. So for cardio-based exercise, the Apple Watch Series 6 has noticeably improved GPS accuracy and about the same heart rate tracking, which has been honestly good. And I did quickly want to mention swimming. With the Apple Watch Series 6, we continue to get accurate lap counting and decent swim tracking features. However, I continue to have issues with heart rate tracking when I'm swimming in the pool. I don't know if that's because of the water or exactly what that is, but the Apple Watch Series 6 and the Series 5 both continue to have not great heart rate tracking in the pool. So if you decide you want to track your heart rate in a pool, you probably want to wear some sort of waterproof Bluetooth chest strap that can communicate to the watch so that you get accurate heart rate data. And in part one of my review of the Apple Watch Series 6, I mentioned the HealthFit application, which is a substantial improvement over the Apple Watch application. You get much cleaner looking graphics. You get additional metrics and graphs that you're not going to get from the Apple Watch. So I would recommend purchasing this application. I think it's $5. You can purchase it on the app market and connect it to your Apple account and get all of the data in a much cleaner format. So check out that application. I'm not paid to say this, I just prefer that app, so definitely check it out. So that's pretty much my review. And would I recommend the Apple Watch Series 6 for someone who is into cardio-based sports and exercise? Absolutely, I really would, and especially now that they've improved the GPS accuracy, I think it's a very compelling device for those of you who prefer to do GPS and distance-based sports. The other thing that makes it a compelling product is that there are literally hundreds of other GPS activity applications that you can use on the Apple Watch to get a truly customized cardio experience, so I think it's worth your consideration. So those are my opinions. You guys will have to let me know in the comments below if you agree, disagree, have something to add. I welcome any comments, criticisms, or conversations with you guys, so make sure to leave a comment below, like this video, hit subscribe. Hey guys, my name's Eric and I'm the Techie Agent. We'll catch you next time.